I've been competing since I'm 9 years old. I'm 29 now, so it's been 20 years of competition straight away. And then I started to be professional when I was 18. I had a problem in my back when I was 15. One day I had to come back from a contest and I couldn't walk. I couldn't really walk it at home. My mom was really worried about me, but I thought it was just a superficial problem that I could take care about, and I did. As from that time, I had a doctor that looked after me for a long time, and then one day I woke up and to go for one of the years that I didn't go to Tahiti. It was the first year that I didn't go. I was still in complex from the accident that I had it from the other year. I had a really big wipeout in a 10-footer wave, and one day, and it cracked my back really hard in an opposite way, and off falling myself front foot, I went back foot and then twisted, and then it made me crack in my ear, you know. Then I knew something went wrong. From after that day, everything just started to go really wrong. I was scared. My life went down so hard. I couldn't get through one heat. I couldn't surf. I couldn't stand up. I couldn't have like a proper sleep in. So everything just went so hard for me. So I didn't know exactly what to do in that time. So I started to just went to a normal supplement store and I said, look, I need something to get stronger because I can't really get into the gym from the time that I have on the tour, and I can't step off. So I just went to the normal supplement store, got some medicines, and then went back home and started to take them. And then for a while, then they had the exam test, and then they found one of the prohibited substances inside. So from that time, they found that out. So they waited almost 1 year to try to get everything done because France wasn't even getting to the relationship about what was going on or what would be going on with Neco, you know. So and then right there was the point where I was in South Africa, and they said we have to make a conversation, we have to make a meeting to talking about this. So they made a meeting, and me, my brother, we made ourselves pretty clear that everything was told, because there were nothing to hide at all. And from the point of the first time that I did everything I put on the table, everything I said what I did, and then it was everything the truth, you know. I am a guy that I live alone mostly the whole time of my entire life, and then normally I take the decisions by myself, and then wasn't at all that I did that for a purpose. It was something that I was just looking for my health and in the best way. For 6 months that I stopped, I've been training three, maybe 4 times a day, 2 to 3 hours every time I go out. Everything's together. My mind is good, my body is good, my spirit is good. And I think there's a lot of things to change, and I've been working on that for the time that I stopped. I wanted to be maybe a little bit more calm to make my decisions for my surfing in the competition and outside of the competition. And I think maybe there's a lot of surfers out there, Kylie, Andy, Nick, Joe, you know, most like those guys, Ark, you know, and then there's so many that I can put in my head now. but I know there's a lot of things that I can do to learning from all these years that I can put myself together now and maybe face them up.